everyone, this is CricketSong with your new wisdom, and I want to talk to you today about the idea that witches are more psychic than Cowans, or Muggles, or the non-magical person. So, I overheard someone in a sort of, I guess, non-creepy type way. I heard two people talking, and they stated that they believed witches were more psychic than other people, meaning non-witch people or non-magical people. And I thought to myself, really? Is that really true? I'm not so certain that this is a truth for me, at least. I mean, I believe each of us are born with psychic abilities. We possess them prior to being born or prior to our physical manifestation here in the physical plane. And we retain them while we're possessing this body. And we'll maintain them once we transition back to our non-physical self. I don't believe that we ever lose these innate abilities. However, I understand that while we inhabit our physical bodies, and as time passes, as we know it, we become more ingrained in the physical experience than we once were as children or before we were born, because we were non-physical. I think it's because of this that we feel that we've lost touch with our psychic abilities, or that maybe we weren't born with them. But I do believe that we were. And being more ingrained in the physical self and the physical experiences, sometimes we feel disconnected to divinity or God herself, or divine energy, or universal source, or whatever you choose to call the all. Now, life on a physical plane of existence is amazing. I mean, the physical is so full of many different sounds and tastes and sights and feelings, and our physical bodies allow us to experience so much of what this earth has to offer that I think many of us forget that we are intimately connected with God herself, as well as with each other. In forgetting our past and where we originated from, we forget what wondrous abilities we possess within ourselves, within our true authentic witch self. Or, if we don't identify as witch, just our true authentic self. I guess maybe being a witch allows us to understand and remember that which many others have forgotten as they immerse themselves in this life experience, because are those who identify as a witch more psychic than those who don't? I don't think so. I just think, for me, we are more aware of this connection. We are more aligned with our witch self, or we are more in tune with the natural forces and what some might perceive as supernatural. I think this witch being more psychic implies that witches have a greater degree of psychic ability than those who don't practice witchcraft, and I just don't resonate with that idea. I've met psychics who are not identifying as witches, who are just as psychic, or if sometimes not more psychic than me. Perhaps it's just that we have a greater understanding and control of what we all naturally possess, and perhaps witches may easily connect with the spiritual or divine energy, but I believe the amount of psychic ability we all hold is the same. Every being is and is part of the whole that is or is of God herself. No one of us is better or more anything than another person. We all possess the same potential, though we don't all choose to study or utilize that. Right? So, are witches more psychic than Muggles or Cowans or non-magical people? No, I just think witches are more aware. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that witches are more psychic than Cowans, Muggles, non-magical people? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave it in a comment. And until next time, I love you. Mwah. Blessed be.